Hello everybody. Today we are gathered here to discuss the various roles we are going to be uh, assuming for the project of Cascade Peak bypass project. I am going to be the facilitator for this meeting, and we have here Sam, Joan, and Amy. Megan has also agreed to help us by taking notes for this meeting. I will first begin with the four basic agendas we have for this meeting. One is for every one of us to understand what the project requirements are. We'll have discussion around that, and then we'll go through individual roles for Sam, who is the project manager for this project, Joan, who is the health and safety representative, and Amy, who's going to be the administrative assistant. So first of all, this project, although has come to Awesome Landscapes, we are only going to be project managers for this. So we'll be hiring subcontractors. So the work will really be done through them, but we need to manage the whole project. We also need to understand how our working relationship will be with the subcontractors, because many a times they may want to, like for example, our health and safety representative, John, he'll have to conduct interviews with the subcontractors, and he might also have to tell them to do things in a certain way or not. So there will be a working relationship between us and the subcontractors. We need to understand how it will be. At the defined levels, we can have individual relationships, but at a broader level, it will have to come through the project manager. Now, we're still a part of Awesome Landscapes, so we'll still be guided by the policies of Awesome Landscapes. There might be some specific policies we may make for our own project, but we'll still be guided by Awesome Landscapes general policies. So this is how we should understand how we are going to be working in this project. Now, Sam, who is going to be the project manager, he has three main roles. He has to ensure that project deadlines are met, that project is on time. He has to ensure that project stays within budget, and he has to ensure quality standards. So for that, what I want to clarify is it's not just Sam's responsibility. Projects can only be on time when everyone else supports them, when everyone else does the part of the work in a timely manner as well. And then regarding the cost management for staying on budget, we can't yet see what different cost management techniques we may have to use, but you might see things like temporary equipment hires, things like that we will be carrying out, and we need to be aware of that. So if we overshoot our cost in a certain category, we might need to make adjustments on the other categories. So the whole team will have to understand the implications that being on budget has for everyone. And the fact is, if the project goes well, it will help everyone at the end. So yeah, it is the project manager's responsibility, but with everyone's support, if he can do the work well, and if the project performs well, then it will help everyone in their career standing. It'll be a good feeling for everyone as well. Now I come to the role of John, who is the health and safety representative. He has three main roles or tasks. One is to regularly conduct WHS checks, the workplace health and safety checks that will be defined by policies. He will have to investigate and report on incidents if they ever happen. And there's also a requirement for creating monthly WHS reports. They have implication for the team as well. So regular reporting, one, will keep us compliant, and it'll also keep our other stakeholders informed and satisfied. If any incidents happen, it is definitely very important that we don't let it happen again. So proper investigation has to happen, but at the same time, in situations where incidents happen, every one of us may have to come in once again, because that will be out of the usual business. So everyone may need to pull their weight in those situations. Now we come to the role of the administrative assistant, Amy. She has three different roles, three different tasks that she needs to perform. One is to keep the financial records and do financial reporting. It is very important in the cost management as well. So as long as the reports are on time and they are in easily understandable format, it will be easier for the whole project to understand how the cost strategy is working or not working. And then there will be meetings during the course of the project. Amy will also be responsible to take minutes and distribute them to everyone. It is also important because if minutes are not distributed on time, then people sometimes tend to forget what was discussed, what was committed. So minutes on time will solidify the commitments that team members make, and that will keep the project team highly effective. So Amy has a big role to play in keeping the project effective. So we'll also have to handle day-to-day correspondence and respond to queries. If she does that well, that'll keep all our stakeholders happy, and the project effectiveness will once again be ensured. So basically, we have discussed the roles of each of the three person we have here, and we have discussed how we fit into the whole project scenario. So I believe everyone has understood what they have to do, what's expected of them, and how they can contribute to the overall project. And if any questions, we can go ahead, but otherwise Megan is gonna send out for the last time, maybe. She's helping us, so thank you, Megan. For the last time, she'll be sending out the minutes for this meeting so everyone knows where they stand. Thank you.